wins and losses are part of the game, so be ready to face challenges, because like in anything in business, you're going to face challenges, right? But it's about enduring. It's about, having that mindset of never giving up, because, when things do get hard, how do you sort of pick yourself back up? And so in this example, I lost like, the most I've ever lost was like $50,000. I got robbed where, someone that I knew very close, they set me up, I got robbed with a gun to my face, and two people wanted to almost, shoot me in that instance, right? But luckily I was able to escape, right? I was able to give them everything that I had. So you always have to think about the downside of this business too, which is like, if you're not cautious about who you're dealing with, if you let your guard down, people can try to test you like anything else, right? So I always say, when you're meeting customers, always make sure to meet at a public location, whether it's Subway, McDonald's, right? Even at a police station would be the best place to meet. So if someone is giving you red flags, they want to meet you in a back alley, or they say, come meet me over here, right? You always want to have a place where it's safe, where there's a lot of people, right? Where people could see you. So that's probably what I could say. Like I said, those losses that I took, I looked at them as lessons and I kept moving forward. And that the greatest thing that happened to me there was I realized, okay, maybe I'm chosen to go through this process. I was reading a lot of Ryan Holiday's books. The Obstacle was the way I probably really recommend anybody who's going through challenges to understand that you can always persevere, because Stoicism teaches that a lot. It's about how do you sort of overcome those challenges and use your mindset to sort of give you that anything is possible, right?